Good morning, we're in Moriches, New York, on the water, about to transform this house that was built in 1888. We're installing a very special shingle today called CertainTeed Presidential Shingles. They're asphalt shingles, but they're made to look like wood shake roofs. You'll see on this roof, it's got 2 layers of asphalt and 1 layer of cedar shingles. So by removing all of the old and putting on the new, we're gonna give it that classic look with a 50-year warranty. You can see currently there's 3 roofs on this home. You have the first layer, which is the architectural gray, the middle layer, which is an old red 3-tab, and under that is the cedar shingle roof. Interesting thing about cedar shingle roofs, they don't have a roof deck. There's little lath strips and the cedar shingle gets nailed directly to it. So when we remove the first layer of roofing system, we're removing the deck as well. So this house is gonna get all new plywood. This presidential roofing system is very, very unique. You have to pay special attention to how you install the starter strip course and how you do your 4-course book. So first off, there's 2 starter strips. It's a double starter course, right? And it requires a couple things. So your first course of shingle, you have to cut 20 inches off from the left side. So I'm gonna do that real quick. So once you have the 20 inches cut, that goes off to the side. You take the other piece, and that's gonna go on the bottom left corner of the roof, just like so. 1-inch overhang, and then you take your full course and you put that next to it. Now your second course of starter strip, because once again, if we leave it like this, the water's gonna find its way through this little gap right here. The second row of starter strip is gonna go on top, but they make it easy for you. They perforate the top 2 inches. So we're just gonna take that, fold it back, tear this piece off, and then this starter strip is gonna go on top. And you see, it covers this seam right here. And you can see the starter strip is also color matched to the shingle. So this is how the starter course has to get installed all around the home, both on the eaves and on the rakes. It's gotta be 2 courses because this starter strip is gonna be exposed at the bottom of the roof. All right, guys, it's been a long time. We haven't installed these shingles in a while. So I just wanted to show one book. Everything else is pretty simple, but just so we're all on the same page, it's been a long time since we've done this roofing system. For the first row of starter strip, you cut 20 inches from the left side, 20 inches, and we put it down, get our overhang 20 inches. And then we take a full start. Everything else is full. It's just one here, 20 inch. Everything else full, 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 full. And then one more starter strip, full length, but we take the top off. This comes off and comes here. Your first shingle, you don't cut it. It's a full shingle on the first one. Line the first one up, just like this. Second course, 5 inches. Now you see this 5-inch and 15-inch. When you cut 5 from there, see, this lands perfect with that. So that's your second course is right here. Make sure it's nice and straight and even. All right, your third course is 20 inches. Remember, it's from here, not from here. So we got 20 inches. So now this should line up with this one here, you know? The last course you cut 25 inches, and this should line up with the 5-inch here, right? 5 inches, boom. And that's your course. One thing to remember when we're doing valleys and when we're doing chimneys, on the sides, if you look at these shingles, the tar strips go this way, right? So if we're coming up to a valley and we cut the valley here, all this is open, water and wind can get in here. So in the valley, running down the valley, we have to run tar this way on the edge of the shingle so it seals down, because this is open. You know, like an Owens Corning shingle, everything is closed. Everything's closed. But you see, by doing it this way, by cutting it beforehand, if you look at that one over there, we had a seam in the starter strip. So if you cut it first and you set the book up like this, there's no seams. There's no seams, everything lines up perfectly. And make sure on the valleys and on the chimneys, on the sides, on the rake edges, that we run tar this way. And then full shingles down, nice and easy. Always start from the left corner. So today we're gonna start from the valley on this side, and then from the eave over there on the left side of the gable coming out this way. Good? Perfect. Awesome. All right, guys, we're at day 2. We got the plywood on the left-hand side. You can see the lance strips are open over here on the right-hand side. We got to get plywood decking down, underlayments on, then we can start installing this shingle. Project is coming out beautiful. Can't wait for you guys to see the finished product.